Okay, so in this presentation, you're going to learn from the trading greats on how to fix your trading self-sabotage. My name's Chris from Business to Traders. Without further ado, let's jump into the presentation. Your greatest obstacle is not the market, it's yourself. Break the cycle, trust the process, and success will follow. So what Mark Douglas is saying here is identify the key scene, moment, or event before you self-sabotage. This trigger is key. Now, in trading and life, clarity is key. When you're too focused on the noise, you miss the big picture. Overcoming self-sabotage starts with stepping back, seeing the forest, trusting your process. Success lies in perspective, not perfection. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Focus on the process, not perfection. Now, at the end of the day, your goal as a trader is to survive. If you stick around long enough, you'll eventually catch that big move. The trick is not to sabotage yourself before you get there. It captures the delicate balance that traders face and the need for self-discipline to avoid self-destructive decisions. So what is self-sabotage? Let's just jump in and find out what it is. Well, the definition in the dictionary is self-sabotage is when you actively or passively hinder your progress towards your goals. Now, the common behaviour is procrastination, perfectionism, negative self-talk, fear of success, or fear of failure. So what is procrastination? Well, it's the delay or postponing of important tasks or deadlines. Perfection is setting unrealistic standards and being overly critical of yourself. Negative self-talk, engaging in self-criticism and doubting one's abilities. These are all attributes of failing traders. The most important rule of trading is to play great defense, not offense. If you recognize your weakness and control your impulses, you'll avoid the kind of self-sabotage that destroys accounts and blows up accounts. So what Paul Tudor Jones is saying here, put simply, identify your patterns of behaviour and change the bad ones. Now, the patterns we repeat in trading often reflect deeper patterns in how we approach challenges and uncertainty. Understanding the roots of your behaviour allows you to rewrite the script and improve performance. Now, let's talk about strategies to overcome self-sabotage. Let's take some of the trading greats and see what they say. So, you need to challenge your negative beliefs. Negative beliefs are like mental roadblocks. They stop you before you even start. To grow as a trader, you must question those beliefs and replace them with constructive, empowering perspectives. Now, you also need to set achievable goals. The secret to being successful in trading is having a trading plan and sticking to it. Set a clear, specific goal and measure your progress along the way. Now, you need to develop positive coping mechanisms for your trading. Pain plus reflection equals progress. Learn to embrace your discomfort, reflect on it, and channel it into constructive actions. Now, I take Ray Dalio's comments pretty literally, and I have a process where I, after each trade, in particular my failing trades, assess why I failed. Did I trade my plan? Was there an issue? And so on and so forth. Now, by implementing these strategies, you can break the cycle of self-sabotage and unlock your true potential for personal trading success. Now, here's a top tip. Go and get this book, Teeny Habits. I've read this book by BJ Fogg, and it's great. So you need to build on positive habits. Success in trading isn't overnight. It's built on small positive habits that you cultivate every day. Good habits compound, just like profits. So go and check out that book. Now, mistakes that are proof of you trying, right? Do not be so hard on yourself if you make a mistake. Just learn from it and move on. Now, accountability and support. No one succeeds alone. Create an environment of radical transparency and accountability where you and those around you grow through honest feedback and mutual support. Now, consistency is the cornerstone to trading success. Tools and trackers help you measure progress and stay aligned with your goals, turning good intentions into lasting habits. Now, we are going to talk about trading tools on other presentations. Now, by involving trusted individuals and utilising helpful tools, you can build on a strong support system to basically foster your success. Now, trading is a battle between you and yourself. Master your mind, or it'll master your trades. I couldn't find out who actually said that, but I do like that quote. Now, you need to seek professional help. The best decision makers are those who seek advice, learn from others, surround yourself with people who can challenge and guide you. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Now, put simply, Ray Dalio is saying, surround yourself with people that are better than you, and you'll become better by default. Now, to end this presentation, let's end on this important note. Never give up. Celebrate your successes. It's not just about the big wins. Celebrate every step forward, and progress fuels confidence. Confidence fuels success. Now, if you like what you see, check us out at bitcoinfuturestrader.com. Bye for now. See you on the next video.